Lakṣmaṇa's blade came down so cleanly that for a heartbeat, the battlefield seemed to go silent in respect. Rāvaṇa's head, crowned, furious, beautiful in its terrible authority, spun and struck the earth. Dust jumped. Blood darkened the sand. The Vanaras shouted, half in relief, half in disbelief, because everyone had heard the stories. 10 heads, 10 mouths of command, 10 faces of ego. And Lakṣmaṇa, burning with duty, had done what felt impossible. He had made the tyrant look mortal. Lakṣmaṇa's chest rose and fell. His arms ached. His mind, usually sharp as his arrowheads, flickered with a dangerous thought. Is it over? Then the neck moved. Not collapsing, not dying, moving, like a tree trunk preparing to sprout. The spectacle. From the severed neck, another head began to bloom, instantly, flesh and crown forming as if time had reversed. A second, a third. In a breath, the air filled again with 10 roaring faces, snarling, crowned, alive. It was Hydra madness, but divine grade. Each time a head hit the ground, another surged up, wearing arrogance like fresh jewelry. The battlefield spirits, those unseen witnesses that hover where courage and terror mix, seemed to whisper through the wind. Even the torches looked uncertain. The sky felt farther away. Lakṣmaṇa staggered back, not because he feared pain, because he feared futility. What do you do when your best strike changes nothing? When every victory instantly undoes itself? When evil doesn't just survive, it regenerates? Rāvaṇa laughed with 10 mouths, and the laughter came from different directions at once, surrounding the mind. You see? Those faces seemed to say, you can cut me, but you cannot end me. This wasn't just a demon king showing power. This was the psychological attack of oppression, making Dharma feel pointless. Lakṣmaṇa glanced sideways. Rama was nearby, still watching, not with panic, but with a focus that looked like compassion sharpened into strategy. Lakṣmaṇa's throat tightened. He had followed Rama into exile. He had fought without counting the cost. But this reappearing horror felt like a test aimed at his faith itself. Rāvaṇa surged forward, weapons flashing, 10 expressions cycling, rage, mockery, hunger, pride, cruelty, like a storm with multiple centers. Lakṣmaṇa raised his bow again, yet a question hammered inside him. If cutting doesn't work, what does? Rama's voice reached him, not loud, not dramatic, steady the way truth is steady. Watch carefully, Rama said, as if teaching in the middle of chaos. This is not only strength, this is a secret. There is a root feeding this illusion. Lakṣmaṇa's eyes narrowed. Between clashes, between flying dust and sparks, he began to notice. Each time a head returned, a pulse of energy flashed at Rāvaṇa's core, like a hidden engine. This wasn't immortality. It was a mechanism, a protected source, a boon twisted into a loophole. The reveal landed in Lakṣmaṇa's heart like a calm stone dropping into turbulent water. Some enemies cannot be ended by attacking their many faces. You have to find what keeps birthing those faces. Rāvaṇa's heads roared again, and yet now Lakṣmaṇa heard something else beneath the noise. Fear. Because once the secret is seen, the spell weakens. Lakṣmaṇa steadied his breath, feeling the battlefield spirits recede, feeling his own mind return to purpose. He understood why Rama stood so composed. Rama wasn't surprised by the Hydra. He was studying the root. And Lakṣmaṇa, still aching, still human, felt devotion become something practical. The courage to keep fighting even when your first success gets undone. He lifted his bow again, not chasing heads, but preparing for the true target. Closing wisdom. When life keeps growing new heads of the same problem, don't despair. Stop swinging at the noise and aim for what's feeding it.